everyone, welcome back or welcome for the first time. Today we're going to be creating a donut pie chart similar to the one below in Tableau Public. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm just going to go to a new sheet, and first what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the row area and right click, hit new calculation, and this create two super simple calculations, average 0, and then again a new calculation, average 0, just so I can get two different marks to create the pie charts, and then I'm going to bring them together at the end. So first I'm going to click in my first mark, which is here, and do pie. Take my count measure and bring it over to angle, and then take my count measure again and bring it to size, and then take my customer gender and bring it over to color. And then to see the labeling for these two color differences, I'm going to hit label. Oops, hold up. I'm going to do customer gender again and bring it over to label. And then you see the label of male and female. And then also I would like to see the percent of male versus female. So I'm going to bring that count over to label. And right now you see that it has the total male versus females, but I want to see a percent of what is male and what is female. So I'm going to right click on the count for total customers, which has the T by it. Make sure you choose one with the T by it. Right click it and say percent of, or do quick table calculation and then say percent of total. And then you'll see the percentage of male and the percentage of female. And then that's all for that particular pie right now. I'm going to go down to the other pie and change from automatic and go to pie. And there you see a pie created. And I'm just going to take my mall or my count total customers again and bring it over to label. And you'll see that there's 200 total customers between male and female. So now here's where the magic kind of happens. I'm going to right click on the second calculation and do dual axis, and they come together. You notice that the first one kind of disappears with color, so therefore that the two pies are the same size. So I want to take and lower the size of the second pie, just kind of go on size, and you see now that this pie is smaller, so you can see the colors for the male versus female. Now you might say, I don't want to see all this weird text and lines and stuff. So what I do is I right click on and hit edit axis. Try that again. Edit axis. And I just take the title off. Honestly, you can also just right click and say uncheck where it says show header, and that'll kind of take all of that text out of there. And then we still have these lines, which can be annoying to see sometimes. So what I do is I go into you can go into format, like you just right click on one of these and hit format, and I just go where it has here. This is a big one because it'll get rid of this little dotted lines here, 0 lines, and just hit none, and that'll get rid of those dotted lines. And then you can go into your borders and just make sure all your borders all the way across is none. Nothing is showing. I'm just going to go through and hit none for all of these. So make sure nothing is shown. And there you go. You can also change like the text that you see when you hover over each of them. You can hit right here in tooltips for each of your marks. The first mark will change the information you see for the female versus male. So if you go in and just hit tooltip, if you just want to see like just the gender and then the percent for that particular gender, you can just take all of this out and just say percent. And you can change it how you would like. I'm just going to change it to percent. And then you can kind of preview what you want to say. So right now it says percent, 44% for female. And hit OK. If that's what you like to say. Say OK. And then you get your percent. Again, you can change it to anything you would like it to say, as far as like just the text that shows up before your measure value. And then again, you can go into, if you want this 200, when you hover over to say something different, like if you just wanted to say count of mall customers 200, you can go into your second mark, hit tooltips, take this out. If you don't want to say count of mall customers, you can say just total mall customers, take out the underscore, and you can preview that as well. Total mall customers 88. Oh, okay, that's a lie. It's not accurate, but once you hit it, once you said okay and you hover over it, you'll see it has 200. So yeah, there you have it, your donut pie chart. So hope you enjoyed, hope you understand. If you have any questions, comments, please leave it below. Thank you for watching.